Hello! Hello everybody, my name is Aiden, and tonight I'm going to be streaming Hearthstone instead of Alien Isolation. Mostly just felt like I needed a bit of a break from Alien Isolation, because Alien Isolation on Nightmare it's so much fun, and the alien can be everywhere before you are, which is just great gameplay. So I'm going to do this instead because I like Hearthstone, but also B, it seems like a better use of my time in the short run to just, have some fun, hang out, not worry too much about my impending death. All sorts of good reasons to not play Alien Isolation. But I will be back to that probably next stream unless I feel like doing something weird again. Regardless, let's go ahead and fight some fools. See how that goes. I've got the chat window up, so if anybody comes in, I will address you as soon as I see you. But yeah, let's see what we can do. They just added the Battlegrounds buddies to Hearthstone, so that should be a new fun mechanic that I still haven't quite gotten the hang of yet. So that should be exciting. The few that I've actually played with so far have been really weird, and I like them, but they are weird. We're going to try one of the new heroes now, so that's also exciting. Let's see. Like I said, they just did a ranking reset with this latest buddy expansion, which, at least among me and my friends, was a cool breath of fresh air, because we'd been stuck at rank 5,000 and some change for quite some time, because the way that they have done the Battlegrounds ranking doesn't make a whole lot of sense, at least in my opinion. Basically, every 500 you get, you are locked into that. But what if you get significantly worse? Well, you can't do anything about that. You're stuck at that rank. So we've been playing against 5,000 level people for quite some time. Not a lot you can do about that. We're going up against Danielle 98.
Battle continues.
So this is what I was telling you guys about earlier with this Krabby. After your hero power fires, give adjacent minion stats equal to the damage dealt. I actually don't know. I'm not 100% about how that works, as I did manage to play this hero earlier, and I think it has to deal damage, obviously, but I'm not sure if it adds both attack and defense, or health, but we'll find out. It'll be okay. If nothing else, I think the hero power is kind of broken, honestly, just because, for example, earlier I was playing against Alec here, and I was able to just basically remove the Divine Shield every single time I went up against them, so not a real problem there. Alright, I've lost. Time to reset the run. No. No, I wouldn't do that. It's very rude, among other things, to the other players, because, not that you should never feel inclined to leave, but they added a mechanic a while back now. Doesn't seem like that long, but they added a mechanic where if you haven't killed anybody, or nobody's died, rather, the damage cap is set to 15. And if somebody leaves before the match starts, then that stays. But as soon as somebody is dead or concedes or whatever, then that safety net is removed. And I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but I feel like the safety net was a nice addition to the game. And if you just leave like right after the first round, then everybody else loses that safety net right away, so don't be that guy.
It's always good to have you back.
I think for this round I'll probably just let it be a, let it be a what? I've forgotten all the words. I'm just not gonna do anything meaningful this round. I don't know why I've forgotten how to say that with human words, but yeah, I'm just gonna basically buy this free-dealing gambler to sit on 3 gold, and who doesn't love a micro mummy, so hopefully next round or the one after that we can upgrade the tavern and get something decent out of tier 4, or maybe even sit on this pup bot and then get to tier 5 or something and then use it. But that really just depends on if we get anything decent on this next tavern tier refresh.
Victory! That's how it's done.
Alright, so I don't really want any of these. If I was playing against a George, I'd probably get that unstable ghoul, but I think I'll probably just roll the dice and see what I can get at tier 4.
You did it! And here's your reward.
I mean, it's not bad. I probably wouldn't be playing mechs if I had the option, but for now we'll see if that's where this is going. I mean, you can do a lot of fun things with mechs. I don't know. I haven't really done a lot with mechs in some time. They recently just rebalanced some of the mech minion pool with there's a tier 6 that spawns a bunch of jazz, and I like that card, but it seems very inconsistent to me, which is pretty much why I don't play mechs anymore anyways. That seems like fun. Hey, Two Guns, welcome to the chat. Mechs haven't been the top lately, which is a shame. Yeah, I mean, mechs used to be really, really fun. There has been a lot of weird changes to Battlegrounds that I'm not disagreeing with them, but I definitely don't understand the new meta, really, which is a shame, because I think it's fun. Mostly I think a lot of things that were good, consistent strategies, like Toxfin. Toxfin was removed from the game and was replaced with Si Sephin, I think. And Si Sephin is good. It gives you poison to everybody eventually, theoretically. But what that also assumes is that you have to play every single Murloc in a specific way so that they're alive long enough to get the buff, and then also, you know, to not have the SI7 die before you can do anything even remotely useful with it. And that's a challenge.
Battle continues.
Good. That's definitely what I wanted my Divine Shield on.
What a win!
So I've got the makings of a alright beast deck. So maybe I'll just lean into that, because speaking of the meta, nowadays all you really need to have for a beast deck is this Leapfrogger. But I've also got the Macaw, which goes great with the Leapfrogger. So hopefully we can do something about that, or with that. Also, I'm just kind of choosing my hero power randomly at the moment, because yes, Two Guns, the crab buddy is a beast, in fact. I've just been choosing random hero power selections because I haven't seen anybody doing anything specifically bad yet. So, like I was saying, I've played with this hero earlier today, and I could use attack leftmost minion for Alakir, or if I was going up against a beast deck, I could do attack rightmost minion and then kill their presumable Baron. But at the moment, it's just seeing what everybody has, and I doubt they've got a. There's that one pirate that. Actually, what is that even? Oh, that's their buddy. There's also that one pirate that makes it so you gain damage when you attack. And I think if I'm going to stream this game, I'm probably going to have to be better at memorizing names. So I don't just say a bunch of, oh, and then there's that minion that does this. You know, the one that does the thing. So, we'll see.
You're an unstoppable force.
I don't know how far I'll take this selfless hero with me, but there's never a bad time to have a selfless hero, so it'll be fine. Let's buy some more weed. Actually, I think I might get rid of this pup bot. It's already golden. It served its purpose. I could either get another budding green bud on the table or another selfless hero. I feel like the selfless hero is probably a mistake because I would ideally like the monstrous macaw to use the Leapfrogger's death rattle, but I don't know, man. Let's do that. Max rightmost. Why not? What do you do? After you sell a minion, gain +1/+1. That's fun. I like that, actually. I like it less now that it's killed me, but I do think it's a fun card, if nothing else. And it looks like Murlocs are already out of the game.
Good to have you back.
Oh yeah, and I just realized I could get a South Sea Captain triple. It's not the best use of my money right now, I don't think, but I can think of worse things to do with 9 gold, so sure, why not?
You got it. I'll keep them here.
Also, just as like a general, or at least my general thoughts about the matter, I feel like attacking the right side is going to always be the, not always. If they had Divine Shield, I feel like taking that out is better. But attacking the right side, from what I've seen, everybody seems to follow a pretty similar pattern where strongest starts on the left, weakest goes on the right, unless it's taunt. And there's not really a lot of variation besides that. So you're either going to kill something they don't want you to kill just yet, or you're going to take some meat off of a taunt, and that's also good. Oh, look at that, some meat off of a taunt. Well, I'm pretty sure I've lost this match, but not by too much, which is not so bad. Not that it's going to help me much. There's clearly a lot of people who are going out of the game at the moment, so I'm sure my investment in this South Sea captain is going to pan out. But that's pretty good. I'll take that. If I get rid of the Micro Mummy, I will have nothing to prevent the anything from killing off my Macaw or whatever. But I also need some room on the board. Yes, 2 guns. I could get rid of Selfless, which I think is probably what I'm going to do, honestly, because they didn't have the most longevity in our organization, but they also weren't. I mean, Divine Shield's great and all, don't get me wrong, but you also need to be able to do damage and stuff. And I think that we need some more friends. This is gonna hurt, but it's worth it. Yeah, oh no, I did do the thing. Well, hopefully that was the right choice.
Your epic comeback.
No, the right choice was to the right. Ooh, well. I don't think I'm dead, but I think I am going to lose this match. I got more Krabbies. Don't have a lot of health left to play with, huh?
It's not over yet. Keep pushing. Yeah,
Okay.
a triple. Let's see what you get.
Well, I think this round's gonna be pretty much it, so let's just put it all out on the table and see what happens. That's not helpful. I mean, I do want more Reborn, so let's do that. Question is, do I want to do it just yet? Alright, so I'll do this. I will... I'm not... Cast Coiler puts in work. I just am not the biggest fan of it. Let's do this. Especially not thrilled to have gas coilers showing up when I really need to be sparing with my death rattle abilities, but hopefully we will survive this round, and then that'll be a moot point regardless. I couldn't do that. Krabby's ability 2 guns is after your hero power fires, give adjacent minion stats equal to twice the damage dealt. So I'm still gonna die though. I think it's a temporary buff. Yeah, it's a temporary buff. But on that point, you could use it for a Terragosa, then just make that be crazy. Well, that was a good start. I'm gonna say I didn't know how to play that hero, so that's why I got out in like 6th place, and not because I'm bad at this game. I promise, I'm okay. I've got all sorts of luck today. I also played with this guy earlier, and he's also new. So, let's see how that goes. The ability for this guy gives a minion the health of your highest health minion. And you get to choose it, so it's not like random like Pyramid Head's ability. And the buddy has Avenge 2, give your minions +1 health permanently. So pretty good overall, and kind of chomping Pyramid Head's flavor, but not Pyramid Head's. Just Pyramid, or Pyramid. I enjoyed him when I played him earlier. I feel like I could have done better. So, to sort of give an example of this, I will get this refreshing anomaly, and then whenever I get something that is not that, I will show you how that works. If I do it now, nothing happens at all. I don't think I can use it on minions in the tavern.
Stay warm out there.
No, friendly minion. That's a good question, Two Guns. I actually think the buddy system is a very much needed addition to Battlegrounds. Not that Battlegrounds has ever stopped being fun, but there's definitely been a lot of wild shifts in the meta lately that have been weird. Not good or bad, but just weird. So, like, to give you an example of this, like, when Battlegrounds was still pretty new, they did the Dark Moon Fair expansion. I don't know what you would call it, because it was a temporary thing, but they did the Dark Moon Fair stuff, and I thought that was really fun. I thought that giving everybody a this is gonna go badly. Yep. Giving everybody choices to alter their play style in new and exciting ways, I think is a good call. Because as we were talking about last time, or last match, there is not too many different metas to play with nowadays. There's, beasts will usually do pretty well. Not if I'm playing them, but usually they'll do pretty well. And I should have done that backwards. Could have been a 3-6. Oh well. But, no, like, I think the more variety you have in Battlegrounds, the better. And I think that Blizzard knows that. So having the buddy system in place, I think it also frees up them to not nerf people or buff people, because they've essentially just released a rebalance for everybody, where everybody gets stronger. To put it another way, like, I can't remember, I've read this somewhere or heard it somewhere, who knows? Memory is a fickle thing. But somebody was talking about their philosophy behind nerfing things. Let's say it was League of Legends, because I'm really drawing a blank as to what it could be. So, let's say for League of Legends they were talking about what is a good system for balancing out characters, and they didn't feel like nerfing characters was ever a good choice, because when you nerf a character, everybody sits there and says, oh, well, I liked it better before, or, oh, I like it better now, but it's kind of weak and so I'm not going to use it. So whoever was talking in this memory that I can't quite recall was saying that it's better to buff everybody else so they're the same ability, damage, power level, whatever, as whatever you're trying to nerf, theoretically. So instead of making one person weaker, you're making everybody stronger, which is how you level out the playing field. And I think Blizzard does follow that for the most part. Although I also feel like sometimes they don't actually know what people are playing. So the example there is Prized Promo Drake. Prized Promo Drake is the primary card you use to buff Terragosa, which is a 3/3 that dragon that gets buffed exponentially with anything you do to them during matches, right? So that's all well and good. So Terragosa is the actual threat there, because, just for example, you can have this Prize Promo Drake get your Terragosa huge and crazy, and then get a Nadina, and then your not Prize Promo Drake, your Terragosa gets permanent Divine Shield, because it got that during the match. So now you have a 150 golden Terragosa that has Divine Shield, and if you arrange your board specifically, you can also have it so that you can use the Divine Shield, then have Nadina reverse the Divine Shield. You get to use that twice. That sucks, and it's really difficult to get around. So instead of nerfing Terragosa, they for some reason went after Prize Promo Drake, where they took it from a 3/6 to a 3/3, I think. And Prize Promo Drake was never the problem. Prize Promo Drake is what people bought because they were playing with Terragosa. There isn't really dragon decks that are running around with Prize Promo Drake, because there's not a lot of point to it. It's good for Terragosa, and past that it's just temporary buffs that you should probably get something that gives you permanent buffs for. So, like I said, I feel like sometimes Blizzard is paying very close attention. This is the buddy, by the way, that I was telling you about earlier. But then other times, they're just happy to take everybody's money and not think too much about it, I think. I guess a more succinct way to say that is, yes, I like the buddy system. Obviously, I'm building towards a beast deck at the moment, but if that doesn't pan out, ideally I'd like to go for... What do you do? That's weird. Elementals would be nice. If I can get the cards I need for the beast deck to work, that would also be great, but that's relying on a lot of really good pulls. And as we saw last time, sometimes that's not even enough, so hopefully things go better this time.
An excellent addition to your team.
Maybe we'll just go zoo and see what happens. Let's do this. Nope, not this time. Yeah, that's fine. I probably should have given that banana to my Crackling Cyclone, but then I wouldn't have gotten that 12 health on it, so hopefully that was the right choice. I think while the round's going by, I'll just double check and make sure I haven't missed anybody in the match, or the chat. It's also 10 p.m. where I'm at, so it's been a day. It's been a full day. Alright. I like their name. Captain Squiggles. Well, this is going badly for me. I was trying to figure... That seemed like the exact same minion that Gallywix had. Not Gallywix, Dancing Daryl. And then I realized the difference was that Dancing Daryl's one is for every time you sell a minion, so... Slight difference.
Play nice, minion.
Well, that's fun. Let's do that. You can get out of here. You can get out of here. Not really doing a lot with that Selfless Hero, so let's get that out of there too.
That was
And we can now pivot into Elementals without too much trouble. Yeah. Let's go with that. I don't know if that's the best choice, but I don't feel like the Crackling Cyclone benefits very much from having more health, unless it also has attack. But Wild Fairy Elemental has to kill somebody to do anything useful. I gotta stop my phone from dinging all the time. Hey, things are turning around. I broke my phone. Things are looking down. Okay. You have one chance, rats. You took the chance, rat. Good job. So proud of you, rat. I never doubted you. Actually, I think I'm gonna save this rat. And I'll tell you why. And all this sucks. Let's do it this way. Do this, because that'll give my Molten Rock a health buff. And next turn I will buy the Smogger, which I can use to buff Cyclone or the Molten Rock that is just kind of pathetic and sad right now. And hopefully, I mean, when I put the Smogger down, I will get a free refresh. So that'll be enough to, I think, get me some more elementals that will hopefully help me out in the long run. I like that phone. It's too bad. Am I gonna die? I might die. Probably not, but I'm definitely gonna lose this. Yeah. We're getting there, though. It's only a matter of time.
That's okay. We all slip now and then.
Do I want to upgrade my tavern? Yes, I do. That works. Okay, now... I'm gonna do this. Let's get rid of that fire elemental, because it's nothing special at the moment. And then we can do this. Hey. So now, just kind of keep the buffs rolling. Get rid of this bronze beard that I grabbed the bronze beard just because I needed something out of that triple, not because I had any plans for it. Although, as soon as I said that in my mind, I was like, but I could have given my Tavern Tempest 2 free minions. That would have been nice. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do anything else, because I feel like if I were to get rid of this Tavern Tempest, which I don't want to keep, oh, this Party Elemental's... Oh, good. This Party Elemental's not gonna, I think, pick up the slack that I would be missing from there. But this time I might actually be dead, because depending on how this trades, I feel like they might get lethal on me. We did it. We didn't die. Just barely. My goal for this stream, which is a very high, lofty goal, my goal is to get into 4th place before I'm done. So, hopefully, that is an achievable goal, but we'll see. I chose the Gentle Djinni, not because I think I'll keep it around for too long, but I figure at the very least it'll work well with the Little Rag and give me something to get a like +6/+6 on. Yeah. Let's do this. That's kind of crap, but fine.
I have a good feeling about that.
Hey.
There it is. You can claim your triple.
What do I want to do with you? Yeah, we'll just leave it there. I don't want this elemental on there, obviously, but I also don't want to get rid of my recycling wrath. Wraith. Wrath. Hey, it didn't die. Okay. We'll get this. Whoa. Sell this. Do that. I don't think I need another one of those. I will take you, though. In fact, let's also get this down, see if we can get something exciting out of there. Be poisoned. I'll take Divine Shield, that's fine. We'll take this Nomi, though. Now I could either put the Nomi down and get rid of my Stormpike Lieutenant, which would be sad, but things will get crazy huge and swole from Nomi, so that's okay. Let's do this. Yes, do the thing. Damn.
Battle continues.
That's why you don't wait until the very last turn to take your, well, the very last second to take your turn. I think I'm dead regardless of what I do, because of that stupid cannon that's gonna kill everybody on my team. Did I at least get to 4? No. No. 5th place. See, I've gotten 1st place a bunch. I should be able to do it again on stream. Or at least get top 4. I believe in myself. That's half the battle. it's also kind of hot in here, so I'm gonna open the window. Alright. Okay, so this is like the opposite of the guy I was just playing. That's fun. I think they've taken Battlegrounds out of beta, which is a weird move. Not that I disagree with it, but they're just revamped the entire Battlegrounds ecosystem, so I don't know. Just seems kind of weird where they're drawing the line at, oh, this thing is finished versus, oh, this thing needs some work still. Now, assuming they use their hero power at all, I've lost this match. I think the only thing I could win against would be like, well, one of these. It's elemental.
The battle continues.
Hey, look, it's one of these. Not a loss, but it is a tie. That's alright.
Rough battle, but let's see what we can do.
There's part of me that wants to... I mean, normally I upgrade on Tavern 2, just because why not? But they haven't upgraded yet, so they're either watching me, watching them, watching me, or I should buy a minion. That works. Alright, let's see how this works. Your whole thing is crazy, my dude. It's the second turn. Why do you have so many minions? I shouldn't have done that. Well, that's spectacular. The original plan was to buy one of these guys and then just wait. But that didn't happen because sometimes my hands move before my mind gets to them. Oh well. The good news is it'll means that it'll be quicker to pyramid. You never change. It'll be quicker to get something more valuable than just trying to upgrade and buy at the same time. So let's do this.
It is adorable, just like a frostwolf pup.
Hopefully I get some Quillboar to make that more valuable, but really I was just buying it because it's a 3-3 as opposed to a 2-2, so well, I think I can do this. Hey! It was all intentional. I bought it because I wanted to get my pup bot very big. Yeah. Normally, when I've got time to kill between rounds, I'll be just sort of dicking around on my phone playing Disgaea RPG, which is my most recent sort of time killer. But that doesn't seem like good stream quality, so I'm not doing that now, and I just kind of have to sit here and enjoy the background music as I wait for the next round to start. Okay. I'm gonna wait one more round, just so that I can guarantee that upgrade. I chose the whelp over the scavenging hyena because I figured this could maybe pop a divine shield or something without dying. So it's at least marginally better than the hyena if I've got just one random minion to play with. That's not supposed to happen. Their whelp game was better than mine. I just want to make it to top 4. Like I said, that's my goal. I don't even care about winning, and Bob's a liar. Getting to top 4 is technically a win, but we all know that first place is what we're actually shooting for. That's got a lot of nice things happen to me. That's good. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do about that. See, this is the problem, right? Like I said, I usually am just playing on my phone during the interim rounds. And if you're doing very well, and you're at like Tavern Tier 6, and it's just you and like 3 other people, then there's never enough wait time. You need every single second you can get on that clock. But up until that point, it's mostly just me sitting here and like thinking my thoughts, dreaming my dreams. Not exactly the most engaging thing to do. I wonder if... So, one of my friends suggested the best thing they could do is have like a ready up button so that if everybody is agreed that the round is over, or the Bob's Tavern phase is over, then everybody can just go on. And I think that's great, and they should do that. And assuming one of Blizzard's employees ever does watch this, you should do that. It's a good idea. I got you, Scabs. I got you. You thought you could just hit me.
You're an unstoppable force.
Well... in retrospect, I probably should have given that to the pup bot. Oh well. Do 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 do. Boop 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 do do do. Boop 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 boop. Maybe I'll just keep a book here for when I play Hearthstone, so that I can read Moby Dick to you guys when there's nothing interesting going on in the stream. Unless you very much enjoy watching a fuse burn down.
Stay warm out there.
It's fun. I don't know how it works, but it's fun. Yay.
What a win! Yeah, a triple! Let's see what you get. An excellent addition to your team.
There's the prize promo Drake we were talking about earlier. I mean, I've got the makings of a Quillbore deck, obviously, but it's not like it's the best Quillbore deck. And none of these help me at all, so... Nope, that did nothing. That's still nothing. Well, shouldn't have done that. Boy, I gotta really remember what the hell I'm doing here. Although, seeing those two Hydras, I think I'll probably buy them and maybe go slightly zoo, because, I mean, if I can just give them 18 attack or whatever, they'll just be great. So let's do that. That's fun.
Victory! That's how it's done.
Hey, things are turning around. Yeah. Let's do this. I probably should have given those blood gems to the bonker. But I don't know, man. I like the banner boar, and I want to keep it because I usually will do that if I can get my Quillbore deck together finally. And just seems wrong that it can't buff itself. Not like Big Daddy Chargala. Chargala can buff itself for days. Bastard.
Welcome back,
That could have been worse.
see our new recruits.
Yeah. It really sucks going past a bunch of stuff that you're like, I could probably do something with that, but then I don't know what I would do with that is the real problem. Let's do this. I don't think I want anybody else. Actually, let's give this Ground Shaker Taunt, because it doesn't really do anything after you give it a blood gem anyways, so let's do that. And get rid of that, because I don't really need a Defender of Argus on the board, because nobody needs a Defender of Argus on the board. And let's do this. Yeah, that's not bad. Could definitely be worse. Oh, the real enemy has emerged, which is that I very much need to go pee because I've been drinking a lot of liquid for the last little while. But the match isn't over, and it's a stream, so I'm trapped here. It's my Sisyphean curse. Yeah, get him. I never forget, Scabs. Never.
Victory! That's how it's done.
Okay. I think I'm gonna upgrade the tavern because I'm fighting a dead guy, and if they kill me, that'd be very embarrassing, but at least I can do this and it'll be fine. Past that, let's see if we can find one of those Quillbore that gives different types a buff when they got blood gems. Hi. Sorry, I just saw my wife wrangling a cat and I was very confused by what the end goal was. Cats can't be wrangled. She should know that by now. This match needs to be over so I can escape my chair bonds. I really do want that Quillbore that gives different types an advantage, because I think that would go a long way for my pseudo-zoo strategy of having the Hydras around. But we'll see how this pans out. That was a lot closer than it should have been. But I won, so that's really all that matters.
You're an unstoppable force.
I am an unstoppable force. Hey, Chargala! Hey! 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 Get out of here.
Here's your goal.
Okay. Get this down. No. Don't be like that. No, that's garbage. Get out of here. Chargala. Okay, I think we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. Everything should be getting buffed. Banner Boar's got a friend. Yeah, not bad. What I really need is an Amagan. And then that will go well with my Chargola. Don't shoot me. It's rude. All of that escalated very quickly. Well, that's going to be a problem for a future item. We'll see how that goes.
How's it going?
Hey, it's that guy. Agam Thorn Curse.
Recruitment time. My favorite.
That was very bad round. Ah well. I really like this guy, and I don't think he gets enough play, because every time any blood gem is played on it, it also plays a blood gem on a Quillbore, and that's great, because you're basically just getting a free blood gem every time you play stuff on it. Now, granted, if you've got a bunch of Amagan or something on the board, the buff for any one person would probably still be better with a blood gem, but since it goes to multiple types, it will usually also buff an Amagan, because you want an Amagan with a Quillbore deck, obviously. Or a Cave Hydra, if you have got one for some reason. Which I do, for some reason. This is not good. Ah, hey, I did make it to the top 4 then. Yes. Well, no matter what else happens, I've made it to top 4, so I can end the stream with my head held high. Hey, look at you. I'll probably get the Smile Extra just because I don't want anybody else to poison me. Which is maybe not the best reason for a Myxna, but I don't want to deal with that. Now the real question is, what do I get rid of to make room for my Amagan? I think I'll probably get rid of the Banner Boar, just because it's putting in good work right now, obviously, but if I'm going to buff this Agam Thorn Curse, having beasts on the board is good. But also just Chargola will make everything better, so why wouldn't I do that? Let's just hope this pans out. think I'm dead. Yeah. Yep. Oh, actually. My god. Nope. I'm still dead. Things could have gone slightly better. But I still got to top 4. In fact, exactly to the 4th place. That's perfect. I'm going to call that a win. Despite what Bob has to say about the subject. So, this is maybe a more abrupt ending than normal, but I really do need to go. So, please follow me on Twitter, on YouTube, on Twitch. I've got a Discord now. I don't know how to get there, but you could figure it out, probably. Feel free to like me on whatever platform will allow that sort of behavior. Pretty much everything I have is under Beard's Dad. So just go ahead and look for that on the internet. And if you find it, that's me. Hey, you found me. Good job. But yeah, top 4. We did it. Add another one to the board. Alright, I'm going to leave now. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.